in order to show you how that works for the ending game and all that stuff, and unlocking the guns, I'm going to end the game by restarting the main host tagger. I'm going to do this just because I need to end a game because something's wonky. I don't like it how it's going. But here's the problem. Whenever I do end the game, it's not going to be able to announce the winner of the team game. Blue, red, and green, they won't get the notification for what team won, victory or defeat. But I can end the game briefly by turning the headset off and turning the gun off. Okay? Now if I pull the trigger and turn the gun back on in hosting mode, while I hold the trigger,
team battle online.
Let go of the trigger, turn the headset on, and he's going to turn back into hosting mode.
Green team.
So he's flashing. In about maybe 10 seconds, he's going to be sending a signal to all the guns and communicating with them and tell them to restart the game. This is the only way to restart a game mid-game, if you need to, is by turning off the host tagger and turning it back on and making sure you start him up as a host gun again. And after a few seconds, these guys get the signal that the game was over and there's a new host tagger created and they need to exit the game. Now the scores don't carry over or anything except for what they had for the last. I don't think they carry over at all. We'll find out right now. But any second now it should end. Any second now. Maybe it's like 30 seconds. Maybe a kill has to happen. I'm not
sure. 3 lives remaining.
Well, it doesn't appear to be working right now.
Two kills, no deaths.
I'm not sure, but that's the only way to do it. For some reason, it's not working this time. I'm going to try him again. Or we can just start a game.
1.
I guess you could start the game over if you need to. But, yeah. Anyway. Normally that works. I'm not sure why it didn't work, but that's the only way to do it. All right. Now I'll probably reset his lives.
No kills.
Yeah.
No
So I
deaths.
reset his score. Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, is I want to restart the game. Let's say I made a mistake in the settings, and I want to start the game over. I can turn this tagger off mid-game while they're still playing, right? And the players won't even know what's going on whenever I do this to them. But essentially, I could turn the gun back on host mode.
Team battle online.
Turn the host headset on. Get him hosted.
Green team.
Make sure he's flashing. Now I'm going to change some of the settings here.
Lives high. Lives low.
And
game time on.
Game time on. And I'll start that.
3, 2, 1.
I basically reloaded them with the settings, so now it's a lives low game to where the five lives die. Now,
4 lives remaining.
anytime you play a game that has limited lives, it makes it to where the game ends automatically after the lives are depleted.
Three lives remaining. lives remaining. One life remaining.
If you don't see what I'm doing, I'm basically depleting this player's lives so that he's the only one left. And once he's the only one left, he recognizes that there's only him and him together, right? And the game is almost over. Okay?
Game
He's
over.
out, and he would be over if you're doing an elimination game. All right. Now he is going to kill the host tagger.
4 lives remaining. Three lives remaining. 7 kills, no deaths. Two lives remaining. 8 kills, no deaths. One life remaining. 9 kills, no deaths.
Okay. Last life for a player.
Game over.
So
Victory.
automatically,
Get exclusive
right?
weapons kits
His
at
gun.
SwapTix.com.
his gun saved victory because he's the only one with lives left. Okay, and his was eliminated as the last one alive or remaining before him. So if you do an elimination game, it can be a lot of fun. But the problem with elimination games is it works great for older kids and players, but not great for a lot of younger ones, because there's a lot of people standing around, and then you have a chaos with a lot of people standing around, and then there's people just not playing, which is not that fun. It is fun if you use it as the last game. Right, so that's that. Now, at the end of the game,
10 kills, no deaths.
players can
no kills,
see their
5
score,
deaths.
but they can't do anything else, okay, until he unlocks them. So let's say the next game we want to do teams. We can unlock them and say, okay, everybody, we're going to do a teams game, okay? So let's split you up in groups. You split them up in separately, but you don't unlock their guns yet. And you explain to them, you know, once they're in their teams, right, they're red and blue team or red, blue, and green, that you're going to have them be the blue team, the red team, and the green team. And you have them tell them that you're going to press the button once I unlock your guns to change to the teams. And I want everybody to press your reload button several times until you turn the team color you need to be. And then I unlock the guns
3, 2, 1.
like that. So simply pull the trigger 3 times to unlock the guns, and everybody comes unlocked.
Team battle.
And now they can change their weapons
Free
or
for all.
their color.
Blue team. Free for all. Blue team. Red team.
All right. And now we have 3 different teams playing the game.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, let me actually gonna change him to red.
Green team. Free for all. Blue team. Red team.
I'm doing this reason because I'm gonna show you how the teams can be eliminated as well to end the game.
3, 2, 1.
So simply starting the game is holding the trigger for 3 seconds, right? Unlocking guns is pulling the trigger 3 times, okay? Now, the red team is going to eliminate the blue team.
Four lives remaining.
All right, now the red team has 1 point, 1 kill towards their thing. He keeps the score. And so at the end of the game, whoever wins at the end of the game has the most kills. He sends a command to the red team if they win that they are victorious, and the blue team that they're defeated. I'm not going to finish this game, but so
lives
essentially,
remaining.
if you were doing limited lives for low lives, once all the teams except for one team is eliminated, only one team remains, then the game automatically ends. Or one team scores 50 kills, then the game is over as well. And if you have game time on, then it ends at 10 minutes as well. So whichever comes first of all those three scenarios. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of how to do the game. Hosting.
Team battle. Online.
Now, a couple tricks. Okay, let's say you have a game going on, right? And we're going to start a game. It's going to be
Lives high.
unlimited lives.
Game time off. Game time
Game
on.
time on. And remember, you are doing outdoor mode. So
Lighting
make sure
high.
your host tagger is on outdoor mode. I only did it to reduce the volume. So lighting high. We're gonna, most of the games would be with high lives, unlimited lives, and 10 minutes for game
Game time off. Game time on.
and team battle. Okay.
3,
So we're gonna start a game.
1.
Right. Now this tagger I left off for a reason. Let's say somebody's having trouble or struggles, or somebody shows up late to a game. Okay. Then you need to start them into the game, and you already have several players playing red, blue, and blue team and green team or whatever it is, and they're out there playing or free for all. So if you want this new person to be issued a gun to start a game and join into the existing game, right? All you have to do is turn the gun on first. Don't turn the headset. Don't do that yet. Okay. Start up the gun. Turn the gun into the team mode that you want to.
Red team.
Say you want it red team or you want it blue
Green
team,
team.
green team. Put them on the team that they want. Then turn the headset on. The reason why is the headset is how the game is hosted. Headsets talk to headsets. Okay, it's the antenna that's on top of the head basically for broadcasting signal and receiving signals. So this doesn't do anything until the headset's turned on, and then it joins the game. All right, so we're gonna make him join the game by simply turning the headset on once we have the color we want. Don't worry about the settings, because it gets the settings from the host tagger. So we turn the headset on. Once it pairs, it sends a signal to a host if it's present, and then receives the game start, and it starts the game.
Online.
Okay, and he's in the game and can go around and play. He does start with 0
No
lives,
kills. No
but
deaths.
he joins the score with the rest of the players from his team to be able to end the game early whenever the game time is up. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, let's say a player comes to you that's having an issue. Their gun's weird or being funky. They can't do anything, or they can't fire. They can't reload. You check out the gun. It doesn't fire. It doesn't reload. It's being weird for some reason. Okay, you don't know what's going on. All right, then all you have to do is turn the gun off, right, and turn it back on. Okay, don't let them press anything as it starts up.
Battle.
As soon as it pairs to the headset, it's going to start the game again.
Online.
Boom. And that's how you reset a player's gun in the middle of the game. All right, I just showed you how to start a new player in the game by setting the gun first, turning the headset on to join the game. As soon as the headset goes on, to reset the gun, he does that. Just turn the gun off, turn it back on. Once it pairs to the headset, it starts the game. Does he lose his live count? Yes, he does. I'll show you an example. He has it now. Okay, now this player killed both the green and the red. Okay, and his score
2 kills.
2
No
kills,
deaths.
no deaths. All right, we're gonna respawn these guys for kicks, and at the same time, I'm gonna reset his gun. All right, I'm gonna turn him back on.
Team battle. Online.
He's back in the game. Okay, so he's back in the game, right? But he lost his kill count.
No kills. No deaths.
But his count scored with the host, though, for the blue team. So he may have lost his kill counts, unfortunately, so he may be inaccurate when he reports at the end if he was resetting the game. But his team score still counts with the host for the overall game score. I think that's pretty much it.